Morning, Angeles.
Good morning.
Okay. All right. Good morning, Justin. Okay. All right, we're getting ready to do it right now on the Zoom session.
Coach just said no, don't forget to stretch before you do it.
Okay, we'll do some videos of you stretching. I printed what he would like you to do, and it's in that packet I paper clipped. So we'll do that later, okay? And I'll videotape you and send that to him as well. Talking about PE, guys. You guys getting your exercise? Angeles and Justin? Yep, good.
No, I didn't.
Have you exercised at all, Angeles?
Yeah,
I'm not one
I do
to
it with
say
my
anything.
sister sometimes.
Yeah, my daughter has been taking walks around the neighborhood, keeping her social distance, but still walking. I've gone on the treadmill a couple times, but I probably need to go on it every night.
Yeah.
Today looks kind of yucky outside, though.
Miss Button.
Yeah, what do you need, Justin?
I try to ride my bike, but I always get hurt.
Yeah, well, Dale rode his bike yesterday and he came back a sweaty, hot mess. And then he had to jump in the pool to get cooled off. So yesterday was really humid. Like you went outside and you felt like you couldn't even breathe that well. Okay, give it another minute to see if anybody else is going to join us.
Which ID is it?
Meeting number 1 at 10:30. This one.
Okay.
Copy and paste that number into the spot and it'll work. Good morning, Ben. Okay, while I have some of y'all's attention, I just want to show you what I'm going to do differently about Brightfish. So Ben, get yourself organized while you're listening, because this isn't, you don't do Brightfish, but the other people on here do. Okay. So what I'm going to do with Brightfish, because your parents and you are having a hard time understanding what's happening. So I'm going to go back to the old way I did it, not what the county is telling me to do now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a spreadsheet. I already made the spreadsheet, and I'm going to start putting numbers in, and I'm going to post them weekly. And just like when you're in 3rd grade and you learn your multiplication facts, and you can see how well you're doing. And that way you'll be able to count up your minutes because it'll all be on one sheet. And I'm going to total all your minutes on your column, and I'm only going to do one column of Brightfish on your grades. I'm only going to do one total grade for Brightfish, okay? All right, Ben's got his thinking cap on. He's ready to learn today. Good, we're ready to go. Ben, why'd you take your hat off?
In fact, I usually don't very much think of it on
Oh, okay.
when I play video games.
Oh, all right. Okay, so before some of you came on, we were talking about exercising, and Coach Suarez is making sure you guys are exercising and stuff. So you're doing your stretches before you exercise. Everybody good with exercising?
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Really.
Kayla doesn't look, Kayla looks like she's just, no, I'm not exercising.
I'm
It
not
looks like she's
exercising.
working out.
I'm not.
You've been working out, Ben?
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't? Okay.
I mostly spend 90% of my free time playing video games and watching TV.
Yeah, video games and watching TV. All right. Okay, so now we are working on our essay. We started working on our essay this week. And you are going to need, this is what we did yesterday. So let's review real quick about yesterday. So page 74 in your journal. Page 74 in your journal. Page 74 in your journal. Now, you had to use Bud's rules. Bud's rules. And I don't know where they just went. I just had them right here. Hold on a second.
I did.
Great day.
I just been saying,
All right, I'll find them.
Hey, Dale.
what's up, Ben?
You guys see Dale?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a share screen real quick because I can't find what I'm looking for. All right, so you had to choose 3 of Bud's rules, and there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There were a total of 11 rules. You had to choose 3 of these, 3 of them. That's it, 3. At the top of page 74, you're going to prove your argument. Do you think Bud used these rules that he wrote to survive or thrive, and circle one of them? Survive or thrive, and circle one of them. Do you think he used these rules to survive or thrive? Do you think he used these rules to survive or thrive? Now, the next row is you're going to copy those 3 rules exactly like they look on this sheet, because they're a quote from the text. These are quotes from the text. You guys can see the rules, right? Okay.
No. The only thing I can see is your grade sheet.
Oh, hold on a minute. Let me go back. Okay, stop share. Okay. Good, I'm glad somebody said something. You're looking at me like I'm a Looney Tune.
I see green.
Okay, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I did put these on Edsby last night again. as a picture, and I pinned them. Pin them means they're in the important spot. So you don't have to go looking for them every time you need to look at the rules. So let me share the screen again. Hopefully I can, oh, there it is. Okay, now you should see the rules. Now do you guys see the rules?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are to pick 3 of these rules to prove your argument. Do you think Bud used these rules to survive or thrive? You were to circle 1, and then you had to copy the rules exactly like they looked on this sheet. It is a quote from the text. It wasn't, let me reword it and put in my own words. No, it wasn't. It's a quote from the text. It's text evidence. Just like in that model essay that we did on Steve Jobs, the rule was in quotation marks, and then the author explained why they used that rule. Some of you, you just explained the rule to me again on the second row. You are not supposed to do that. I don't want your own explanation here. I want you to explain how Bud used that rule to either survive or thrive, whatever your claim was. You're going back to your claim and proving it. So for those of you that have a good memory, you can read that rule and tell me what was happening in Bud Not Buddy to show that he was using that rule to either thrive or survive. Then you wrap it up down here like it was your conclusion. So your final thought on how Bud survived or thrived using his rules. And that's just like the model essay that we did on Steve Jobs on page 71. On 72, you did a graphic organizer like this on page 72. If you did it correctly, this assignment won't be that hard. You told me Steve Jobs' rule and how the author explained Steve Jobs using that rule. Some of you got a low grade because you explained the rule. I don't want you to explain the rule. I want you to explain with your own thinking how Bud used that rule. You have to refer back to Bud in Bud Not Buddy. Now, here's the good thing. You have another copy of this page on page 76. You can resubmit it. You don't have to erase this if you messed up yesterday. So say, for example, you want a good grade, you go to page 76 and you redo it the right way and turn it in again, and I will change your grade. Now, this is very important because if you don't do this, you're not going to be able to do your essay starting tomorrow and Thursday. Okay? The better you do this planning sheet, the easier your paragraphs are going to be written. Trust me on this. Now, that was the questions that were asked on 74 this morning. And again, you can actually redo it on page 76. So first you're going to circle, did you think Bud used his rules to survive or thrive? Choose 3 of those rules to copy directly onto the row 1. And then that's your quote from the novel. And then you're going to use my thinking about Bud, how he used this rule to survive. How Bud used this rule to survive, and then you're going to wrap it all up in the bottom to prove your claim. Very easy. This is maybe a 10-minute, 15-minute assignment tops. What is also due today, let me remind you, is this independent reading form. You can either have a book of if you have a book at home, that was the question, Ms. Bunn, if I already have a book, can I use one of my own books? Yes, you don't have to go on Mayan. I only wanted to remind you of Mayan in case you didn't have a book to read. So for example, if Dale has some comic books here that he can read one of those and do a report on that comic book. All right, and then you submit that. Again, 10, 15 minutes tops. The new assignment is after you did your planning sheet. This is due tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Did you think, what was your claim? You thought Bud used his rules to survive and thrive, and what's your opinion? And then right here, briefly explain your reasons why you made the claim that you made. Again, this is a 10, 15-minute assignment. Get it done, submit it, and that's it. Okay, so questions?
I got one for Justin. Justin, why
Okay.
do you look so serious?
Because he's trying to listen.
And Gregory, why do you look? And Greg, why do you look so? Why do you look so serious? You're usually serious 10% of the time.
Gregory looks serious 10% of the time, except for when he's doing acted outs in class.
Greg, why do you look so serious? I have you in math class, and you're usually only serious less than 10% of the time. And why is it Gregory Cal 3? Are there two other Gregorys? Are there two other Gregs?
It's Gregory Power 3.
Gregory Powell III. He is the third man in his family.
Gregory.
Named Greg, and his grandpa's named Greg.
It's
Poe.
Gregory Third.
Gregory Poe III.
Oh, so
Just add an R to it, it's Power.
so your dad's named Gregory and your grandpa's named Gregory.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, okay.
All right. Any other questions, guys?
No.
Okay. Well, I don't want to waste your time if you got something you can be working on, okay? All right. If you do have any questions, just message me on Edby and I will respond usually within 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. Callie, what are you eating?
Hot Cheetos.
I love Cheetos.
I saw
Oh, they're
in
the flaming hot ones?
magazine someone made a giant sculpture of Chester Cheeto out of Cheetos.
Have you seen that artist that takes the Ben? Have you seen the guy that takes the dust, the orange dust off of the Cheetos and he makes art with it?
Oh, I haven't seen that guy. No, he'd probably be in a Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Well, you need to go on YouTube channel and look for the Cheeto dust art guy because he makes some pretty fantastic art from the Cheeto
There's a
dust.
giant picture of a pop singer made out of dumb balls.
Yes, that's right.
Look up that guy, all right?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the meeting then. All right?
All right.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
All right.